We just received a ridiculous amount of packages to unbox full of Nintendo powers, video games, consoles. I don't even know what's inside of those. Alpel and the crew sealed the deals on those, so that's going to be a surprise to me and to you guys. We're also organizing for a killer 2024, and we'll talk through the strategy. Things are looking a little bit different around here, a little bit chaotic, but we got a lot going on, so let's dive right in with this first box full of Nintendo powers. Now this deal, I believe Alpel sealed, so I don't know which Nintendo powers are in this box. These other three is a deal that I made with a Discord member. Shout out to Captain Swimbo. Thanks for making the deal. I will say this box has been dramatically tarnished, so I hope that these are okay. This has got to be like a 60-pounder. It looks like they might be okay. Just like you can see on one of the sides, this one. Just a giant, giant hole.
Oh, they don't look that bad in there.
They look fine. They look fine. We'll have to make sure. So I think what I'll do is I'll just pull all these out and we'll see what the highlights are, whether or not they have posters and stuff like that. And then we'll get to the next three and I'll probably just do the same thing because there's like a few hundred and you guys will get to see the highlights. Okay, there was a note inside the package and this is from one of our key Discord members. So this is Devin, Aubrey Sales 1 on eBay and Amazon. Shout out to you, Devin. Been killing it this year, last year did over 300K in revenue on Amazon and eBay. Said the eBay challenges were a huge part in keeping the motivation up on the Discord. They actually won some cash in one of our Discord challenges because he was doing so well with listing. And also mentions found out about XYAB because of us in our videos. The channel sponsor here, XYAB. So Aubrey Sales is using them, loving them consistently. So check out XYAB. Information down below. $50 off your first order of 100 or more. They're a video game supplier, and just about everything they stock is phenomenal. Best price, best quality, and their shipping is very quick. And if you ever have issues, they will take care of you. I've met the owners; they're really awesome. So check them out down below. But as far as the Nintendo powers go, it looks like we have volumes as early as 15, and then it goes up into the upper hundreds. And as far as condition, they turned out okay. The box damage didn't affect anything that I can see, and it does look like just about everything has all attachments, posters, and all of that. These we love for selling on Whatnot. They're a lot of fun to kind of go through live and just see which posters in them and stuff. I think the buyers have enjoyed getting these, but it's been a while since we've had a collection, so I'm gonna set these all over here, and the next collection is actually much bigger. So this deal, I believe we sealed it for $650 according to the note here. The next one is about $1,500, and I think it's darn near a complete set, including number one. So let's see how that one looks, the earliest ones look. I'll get these all unboxed and we'll look at the highlights of these. All right, we got them opened, and I gotta say, these are pretty beautiful. They're all bagged and boarded, and in order, it looks like. So I'm just gonna leave them just like that, but you can see like we've got volume 114 on up to like 199 in this box. And he did mention which ones had posters, and I think it is the vast majority. We've got a number one and a number two, and both do have posters attached. We even have some guides in this one. So I've got like Mario 64 guide, Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Game Boy, which the other one had that as well. GoldenEye, so stuff like that. And then you got issues up to like 262. And then this last box is 83 issues, and these are all early. So you've got volume 20 on the top all the way through 110. So 20 through 110 basically looks to be a full run right there. There's a couple other early sub 10 issues, but definitely the key ones are the first two. And again, this was about $1,550, I think. This is a great way to ship Nintendo powers, apparently, in paper boxes. If they're shipping reams of paper in these, they must be pretty sturdy boxes, and that held true here. That being said, even though the box had wear on this one, these still are totally fine. So we've got like 300 Nintendo Power issues to sell now. So stay tuned on Whatnot. We might be selling these very soon. But we have all these boxes yet to get to, so let's dive into those. All right, first package is from Jordan, who is a longtime viewer, said some really nice things in his note, and mentioned that he has access to some Pokemon promo items and threw in some of those. So, Jordan, shout out to you. Thank you so much for sending stuff. And I actually have no idea I don't even know if I know what any of this stuff is. So, we'll unroll this in a second. You want to unroll that as I'm getting to the other stuff? He mentioned he threw in some Pokemon posters, so maybe that's what some of those are. These are cool.
Ooh.
Little, let's see. So I wonder if these were GameStop or what, but little Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu things. They're like the size of a postcard. And then what are these? Oh, those are cool. Little Mario cards. A whole bunch of them. I don't even know what these were originally for.
These are actually promo balloons.
Oh my
Promo
goodness.
balloons. That's great.
Pioneer Balloon Company.
I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but sure.
Birthday party.
Let's go Eevee and let's go.
We have the napkins. We can pair
Did-
them with the balloons. Can we just blow these up and have them everywhere?
Sure, yeah. That's fun. I freaking love those games. So, D&D Beyond, start playing today. Looks like a little map. Honor Among Thieves.
Morbius.
There you go, Sky Guy. That one's for you.
It's-
It's Morbin
You want
time,
to pull
guys.
them off because they're like.
Yes, we'll do one at a
super
time.
low.
Oh.
How about did Jordan just send all this stuff?
Yeah,
or-
it's just you just did it for set them for free.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jordan.
Possible posters, it looks like. Gosh, we can really celebrate. What is that? Oh, just more
That's
Mission
another-
Impossible.
Some
TMNT.
Oh, that's
TMNT.
cool.
That's
Art from the
Good film.
that's from the new one.
TMNT. Take that one.
Oh yeah, that one's sweet.
That one's great.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Sonic 2.
Oh, look at
There you
that.
go. You
Yeah.
Greatest
Oh.
movies of
Hang
all
that above your
time.
bed, man.
I
There we
love
go.
that.
So
Look at
good.
that sexy man.
Oh my.
Such a good movie.
Ooh, Transformers.
Ooh, how about that one, Matt?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
One of Matt's favorite films.
Is this D&D?
Yeah, it's D&D.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can hang those on your D&D nights. Look at
Nerds.
that. Man, what is this?
Diablo.
4. I think I see a Pokemon on the back there. These are all Diablo ones.
Thor. Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
that
cool
one's
poster.
cool.
Thor Ragnarok. Nice. Well, thank you so much, Jordan, on just sending us some very cool stuff.
Yeah.
That is very kind of you. Okay, this deal here, I remember this. This was Jimmy HY and sent an email to me, and we just kind of worked out a deal real quick through everything being entered into price charting. And it was all like just current gen good stuff. So Switch games with some Pokemon. Some are sealed, some are not. But you can see lots of Pokemon, which is definitely up our alley. Hey, it's the Plus Shield Expansion Pass, which does have a different style cartridge. I don't know if those codes were used, so don't use them. You can try. I don't know. Respect if you get those codes to work. Hey, that still has the Yu-Gi-Oh cards inside of it. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fabulous game. Brother Dave hates it, but I'm just kidding. We played it together and we made great memories.
So much fun.
Yeah. Some sealed PS4, Xbox One. Ooh, there's the Mario 3D All-Stars, which is, it's a fun way to play these games. Tears of the Kingdom, Scarlet, Violet, Untitled Goose Game, Super Mario Party, Odyssey, great mix of games. Sweet mercy. Ooh, love Mario Tennis Aces. Wish it had a better story mode. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Luigi's Mansion 3, Ghostbusters, Fire Emblem, Binding of Isaac, and then it looks like we just have a classic Swoled. And there's the dock for it, the cables, a couple of Animal Crossing Joy-Cons, nice. I actually don't know if I had these loose, so I can throw those in the collection. And then the Zelda Joy-Cons, and that is open, so I can throw those in the collection too.
Yeah.
So that is fantastic. I'll get that, everything verified. We'll get that Switch tested, and we'll get that payment sent to him today. So this note will go on my desk. Moving on, we have this here, I guess, is one big deal from Bridget. So shout out, Bridget. Thank you. $3,250. And Sky Guy said, don't open these because those are sealed cases of, looks like Wii U Zombie U. So 30 sealed games are inside of each one of these cases. That's 60.
That's crazy.
60 sealed Wii U games right there. Not bad. Oh, man. This is a good box.
Starting off good.
Yeah, sweet mercy. We got Wario Land 4 complete, or at least in the box. Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone, Sword of Mana. And then this is what I noticed immediately.
Yeah.
And these, goodness gracious. Is this a Pikachu? 3DS XL.
Wow.
New 3DS
That's
XL.
beautiful.
Very nice condition. Very clean, loving that. Oh my goodness, another one. So this is looking like the Pokeball 2DS XL in the box. That's fantastic. And then we have some PS2 scary games. Fatal Frame 2, Silent Hill 2, and Silent Hill 3. Complete, fully complete, and complete. And guys, these are like glossy feeling, so very, very nice condition. Loving that. That's a fantastic start. Oh, and then we have the GameCube broadband adapter. You don't see that every day.
What is that? Is that for internet?
Yeah, it's got it right there. And it's Nintendo brand.
I wonder what games you need. Or that need.
Probably, I wonder Phantasy Star Plus,
Okay.
maybe,
Yeah.
for GameCube. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Let us know in the comments, because those did not sell well, therefore are worth money. But they're not very practically.
As a kid, I always, you always go to the bottom part of the GameCube. You're like, wonder what goes here. But
Right. We have a number of manuals. Sweet mercy, they're all like bagged up. Was this from is Bridget a store owner? These are all priced out, maybe a vendor or something. I don't know. Alpal just fell over and I don't know what happened to him. I know nothing, but we're unboxing it and finding out together. There could be good manuals in there. We'll find out from Alpal or Sky Guy, whoever made the deal.
Ooh.
The Legend of Zelda, that is very cool.
I feel like you'd find
So
that at a
from,
garage
like-
sale, you know?
Yes. That's awesome, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, can we play it?
Based on the Blockbuster video game.
Whoa.
Could give it a shot. Do you know anything about this deal, Sky Guy? The manuals? That's from 1988, by the way. That's like right after
All
the...
I know is that they sent a price charting link
Wow,
with
that
their
looks
name
in
and
great
asking
condition.
price and a bunch of photos of everything that was not in price charting.
Excellent.
We
And
came to a deal
they
real quick.
emailed at catrpcrew@gmail.com.
That's right.
Shout out. That's the way to do it. That was a nice little shameless plug right there for how to get a hold of us.
Oh, I didn't open up that one.
I can't tell if it has anything in it or not, but if it does, I bet it's something nice.
Yeah.
There's one of the 3DS chargers that we needed.
Oh, it's a maybe
Be careful,
Maybe
yeah.
I don't-
Maybe hold off a second on that.
any distributors. What's on the game?
No idea.
I'll look at the list.
Demos, enjoy.
What?
Well, thank you. We will enjoy.
That's cool.
There's some GameCube in there too. GameCube ones, PS2, PlayStation Magazine. You got Guardian Amiibo right there.
Yeah, that's a sweet one.
Love that one. Hometown Story, Zoo Resort 3D. There's a stack of PS1 games. What do we have here? Good old GBA games, including a Pokemon video. I think I do have that one, but there might be some actual good stuff in here. We'll look into those in a moment, but let's see what we have for PS1 games. You got some Rugrats. There's an uncommon DS game. Skylanders are always good for like PS4 and Xbox One, so if you didn't know, remember that. If you see them cheap, most systems they're very cheap, but for PS4 or Xbox One, they could have some value. PSP games, loose. It definitely looks like they were priced for like as a vendor or something.
That's the story.
That is the story?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to try selling them vending,
Okay.
or at least a bunch of this stuff.
Skullgirls, but I guess it was just easier to sell them all off to us quickly. Makes sense. And then we have Switch games, Stern Pinball.
There's a pretty good PS1 game in there you should look for.
Pretty good PS1 game.
Yeah.
I haven't seen something jump out yet, so maybe I still haven't found it. And then a bunch of loose DS
Oh my
games. Goodness. Any notable GBA or DS games?
I'll have to look at the price charting link real quick.
Okay. This guy is checking out the price charting info. Bunch of disc onlys. Guitar Hero rocked the 80s. Nothing too notable on a quick glance. All right. Moving on. Sky Guy will let us know if there's any good GBA games. But we have one final box. Is this all amiibo? Sweet mercy.
Ooh.
Nice, I think it is. Actually, there's stuff underneath as well.
Remember that one time when we got all the amiibos?
Yes,
That
a
was
complete
so
collection that came to us in Michigan from
You did
Texas.
find the complete Game Boy games, right?
GBA?
Yeah.
Yep. Wario Land 4, got that one. And like Silent Hills and the 3DSs, those were, I assume, like the best.
You passed Tomba 2.
I did not see that. I would have definitely noticed that. It could still be down here, Tomba 2, because I've got some bubble wrap stuff. We'll get all these out, and then we'll check out the stuff underneath. All right, we did end up finding disc-only Tomba 2, which is definitely a bolo for the PS1. Be on the lookout, because it has good value. Even disc-only, $50 would be a really good deal. The Poochie, Yarn Poochie amiibo, priced at $125 for the being a vendor like at a convention, and that would actually probably be a deal. This one has good value. The Super Smash Bros. Mii Brawlers 3-pack, and then Brother Dave pointed out the Metroid one,
Right there.
which, yeah, this is like actually squishy.
Yeah, they're so cool.
The Metroid, and then Samus 2-pack. And that is the collection, $3,250. There's a lot of stuff on the disc-only side. The manual's nothing too crazy. The GBA game's nothing too crazy, but just good, solid stuff that'll be easy for us to sell quickly. A lot of the amiibos we'll probably send off to Amazon. Some will sell on Whatnot. It'll be a mixture of different avenues. This is definitely beautiful stuff. The handhelds and the Fatal Frame Silent Hills. We got some work to do, so we're going to start processing through this stuff and figure out what's going to go where. It is crazy in here right now. They're organizing over their eBay stuff. So we've have we officially consolidated it to 2 columns for eBay?
It's officially consolidated.
They probably can't hear you because I got the mic here.
Oh.
I'll stand closer to you.
Hi. eBay is officially consolidated. We listed those things up there, and by we, I mean Alex did it all, because I'm not going to touch that.
Good job, Al.
But it is just these two things now.
Which, for context, in the last video we talked about consolidating, and we had 4 full columns for eBay, but it was just all spread out.
And like, look at how much is still available.
Nice.
Down here is still free. That's still free. A10 isn't even full. A6 is hardly full. A5, like A4 is empty. There's a lot that we can fill.
Plenty of
We
room
could
to
have
grow
consolidated more, but yeah, it leaves us space to grow. And then what I'm doing now is shifting all of the unprocessed / test and clean stuff as far over here as possible, so whoever's working there can easily grab it and
Right, because
just
this is
further
our
the
testing
thing.
station, which we've increased the height of these shelves dramatically because we just need more room. We have things, if you look up there, we've got a basketball hoop, which is very important, but third-party NES and SNES controllers, controllers, cords, all sorts of things that we just need to complete systems, but they take space, so we just brought these shelves all the way up to the ceiling. That's the stuff we don't use very often. That's going to go to the top. All the first-party controllers and stuff will be lower, so they're easy to pull and complete systems as we prep them for Amazon. We just sent off like 22 consoles this morning to Amazon FBA, fulfillment by Amazon. So that's good. That freed a little bit of space, but we're still in the chaos portion of the calm, or the storm before the calm in this case. We need to have a killer Whatnot auction on Friday, so we're prepping for that a little bit. But also, like, our big show, we have a couple coming up on February 11th and February 23rd as we're filming this. So we're prepping for those behind the scenes as well. Matt's eating an apple, and we're making it happen. It is the following day. We've had a full work day, but I got to show you some improvements that have happened. We also had like a 4-hour Whatnot auction, and just received this massive collection, so stay tuned for more of that. We can't get to that today. But I'm feeling good about this. The shelf is here. We're gonna get a much taller step stool so things can be easily accessed.
I like the logos, Matt.
Yeah, the logos were just added, which on a quick glance is gonna help a ton because we have so many different consoles to complete. But if you can just quickly look for the PlayStation logos, if that's what you're going for, you'll be able to see that easily. And we're trying to make our systems idiot-proof because Sky Guy works here. I'm sorry, Sky Guy is so smart. But
He is really smart.
Oh, I think not me.
no, you're good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matt, you're an engineer.
Yeah, you won a state competition for metalwork. You're a genius.
2016, baby.
Yeah.
Wow, what were you, like 5 then?
Yeah.
And then, as far as the auction goes, I have to give some credit to the they're a clothing seller, Rinzy. You may know them, RNZY, Ryan and Lindsay. And I just saw them do an Instagram post that said, like, we did $100,000 in sales in a month with like 3 listings. And I like the way they phrased that, and I want to kind of steal that and say, with 3 or 4 listings, today we did $5,500 in sales, and in 2024 we plan to do over $1 million in sales. And that is one of the reasons that we love Whatnot. We literally make a listing called auction number 1 through 1,000, and we can show the item live, and just that is all we have to do for the listing process. As long as it meets the weight criteria, we're good. We also have items 1 to 2 pounds. That's the other listing. And then items that are a little bit bigger, we call like priority items, something that might go in a large flat rate box like this. And then we show them live. So it's kind of such a big unlock. If you can be consistent on Whatnot, sell good items, it really can be a game changer for your business. And for us, the biggest, what do you call it? The biggest like wrinkle or hitch in the process is the shipping, because we have to find a way to keep up with shipping. But if we can maximize and have help on the shipping end, then we can just sell as much as we possibly can get to. It's like, for example, today, clearing through all that eBay stuff you guys were seeing, we sold probably like half of those items that Skyga and Alpel went through yesterday. Buyers got really good deals. But we also were really happy with our margins, the percentages we got. We probably will have I don't even know the bottom line margin, what it will be, maybe around 25 to 30% net profit margin. So percentage of the top line sale, that is profit. We're really happy with that in this context because we move stuff in bulk. Buyers got good deals. We did move a lot of cool items as well, especially in auctions 1 through like 75. You can see we got them all numbered here. Like I said, one listing got us 84 sales. That was our auction listing. And then the other listing, which this is was the best part that happened today, got us another 85. That's funny. We did 85 1 to 2 pound items, which normally we don't do that much in 85 auctions, exactly the same amount. But just stuff like this, you know, we sold some of these on eBay, but a lot they just weren't moving. And we got like, you know, an average of $30 for these wrestling figures. We might have got 45, 50 if we waited and on eBay, but it's been 4 months, 6 months, and these were still sitting. So now, fast nickel, we bought them probably at $10 a figure, and we averaged 25, $30. So we're doubling up on those. That's just an example. And Nintendo Powers, we moved a ton of these. We still have a few hundred more that we will be moving. You guys saw those, and a lot of those we're going to move on Friday. But I just am hoping that you can see, all right, 4 listings, $5,500 in sales today, and hopefully $1 million in sales this year. We did about a little over 500,000, I think, last year on Whatnot alone, and we're hoping to double that this year because we just see the potential and it makes sense. And buyers love it. So people that are hanging with us on Whatnot, comment down below. Tell us about the experience you've had. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys got some value out of it. And stay tuned for more videos to come. We're filming every single day. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.